in case anybody's actually paying attention, all the pundits are saying, "Oh, Biden's in trouble. Oh, this is a big misstep for the administration." But nobody's actually talking about how this is all planned. And we're talking about Taliban. We're talking about the Afghanistan thing. We're talking about all of the chaos. Everything around this administration is chaos. Every little thing that is created is just more and more chaos. Every item is created to create either conflict or chaos. And it's by design. And if you listen and you just pay attention, they're doing this. They're doing this to either put neighbor against neighbor, people against people, race group against race group. It's all by design. And you've got to just pay attention to the things that they say and they do. And it's all idealism. They've done this for years. They've been setting the table for years. And if you don't know where they came from, then you don't really understand this. But you've got to pay attention. And it's all 100% by design. My name is Paul Procise. You can find the links below. There's a Linktree thing you can find and support and all the things that I do. By the way, I'm sponsored by Built Bar. Or have an affiliate link here from Built Bar. You can find them. Promo code Paul. Find out these are delicious. And they've got new flavors all the time. And this is one of my personal favorites. Actually, I opened it and ate it. Peanut butter brownie. Anyways, go to all those things, promo code Paul, and get those things. But the chaos theory, and you've really got to boil it down. You can talk about critical race theory, which is real. You can talk about hegemony, and you can talk about all those things, Franken School, critical theory, all that stuff. But it boils down all the way down. You go all the way, then cycle it down, and you just get to the roots of the theory, which is conflict theory. And if you look at what Karl Marx talked about, and that was the conflict theory, Marx viewed society as a group of different social classes all competing for a limited pool of resources such as food, housing, employment, education, and leisure time. Okay, I'm simplifying it down to a lot of things, but they're doing this in a lot of the bills that they just passed, all these things. But if you look at what's happening with the even down to Afghanistan and pulling it out, what they're doing is they're making people conflicted, and they're causing conflict in the things, and that's right down to causing chaos and confliction. If you look at the stuff that they're doing in Congress, the conflict they caused. Now, January 6th, you can debate. Of course, we can all agree that was a terrible thing for the conservative, libertarian side, whatever you will. Those are terrible things. But the truth of the matter is what has come from after that, all the chaos after that has been 100% from the left. Why is that? Because they can sow the seeds of discontent. They can continue to build off of that, and they can create confusion and chaos and frustration and conflict because of that. They can take one thing and build and build and build. The transition from Trump to Biden, they created conflict and confusion. If you paid attention to the words of the Transition Integrity Project, they intended to have conflict and chaos during that. If Trump had won, they fully planned out in advance conflict and fear and anger. They had all of this planned out. This has all been pre-planned out. And you guys just know that going forward, the only way we defeat this is if we are firm in our foundation, firm in our convictions, and you don't get that way unless you know where you are supposed to have been in this country. So you've got to be firm in your conviction, in faith, in your family, in God, and then you've got to know what the Constitution stands for. So you've got to reinvigorate yourself in virtue and your faith and your family. I'm imploring you guys to get back to the basics. All right, my guys. All right, guys, my name is Paul Procise. Find me all over the social media. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.